The succubus is standing next to me. Pretend not to notice. She looks like she wants to say something. Has that weird face. She nervously throws some gas grenades at the lesser Tyranids below. She finally turns around, puffs put her chest, and speaks. Calabite, would you like to? She gets cut off by a big-ass Tyranid roaring. Like, holy shit, that's Monkai Titan-sized. We weave around it and turn out guns to bear. Then it fucking explodes. The lesser Nids in retreat. Orders, ma'am? The succubus seems surprised that I spoke to her. She looks behind us and sees the dozens or so raiders and ravagers. Ravagers swoop overhead. Fucking Tantalus leads the charge. Imperial armor column is a ways ahead of us. Allow the rest of our forces to catch up, but not too much. We're gonna be the first. We pull alongside the Tantalus. The Archon and Succubus talk a bit. I think he's hitting on her. Just like him, cunt. Succubus is having none of this. Says some choice words and turns around. Suddenly, she gets this look. She turns back to the Archon and turns to me. Is she gonna order me to shoot him? Because I'm down for that. Before I can ask, she grabs both sides of my head and kisses me for like 5 fucking seconds. Drazar.exe has stopped working. Please shut down and try again later. Archon sees this. Archon throws his grab back and laughs like a fucking maniac. We always need more Trueborn. Raiders speeds up and away. Fucking stupefied and a bit scared. What is this fucking planet? What is going on? What? Be me, Gathurian, the Gut Ortilux, a proud berserker of the sanctified. Now this is a wedding. The bride and groom are really inspiring. I mean, they're a really cute couple, but total opposites in a lot of ways. I mean, he looks like some good boy teenager, and even I can tell that she's way too hot to be so pure. But they're making it work. Watching them fight together while they're scorned by the littles is actually impressive. He's killing whoever he can while trying desperately to protect her, but she refuses to stay out of the fight and keeps destroying chain axes and blocks from her power sword. Relationship goals.jpg. The bridal party is pretty impressive too. They're more accurate than any guard unit I've ever run into, though obviously a great kit helps. They actually managed to take down one of my fellow bigs with focused fire and cripple another one. Unfortunately, they didn't have bigs of their own to teach them tactics. A bunch of them go down to a spray from one of my brother's bolters. They were grouped so close. They also seem to realize what they're up against, because they seem absolutely shocked when I charge into them and start slicing away with my chain axe. They probably didn't know how fast Marines are. Someone really should have given them better guidance. These Imperials just don't understand things like mentorship or brotherhood. Stronger together.warp. To their credit, even maimed, they kept shooting. It doesn't keep them from dying, though. One of them stands out. Some confident gal in a snappy black number with a pair of pistols. She looks delicious, but my brothers with the bolters call dibs. And unfortunately, rules are rules. Brocode.heresy. Be me, Pradius Orgolan, driver for the Broken Shields Predator tank, defender of hope. Get orders more than an hour beforehand to make my way through the streets and clear out any chaos armor along the way. Best fucking job.pred. Along the way, I passed by the chapel where the bishop was having wedding. It's fully under siege and falling. Those fuckers were supposed to have evacuated hours ago. Stop for a moment as a brilliant idea begins to form. Kool-Aid Man.hollow. Rev the engines and charge straight through the closest intact wall. Wall comes crashing down atop trader forces as I begin opening fire with a mixture of autocannons and heavy bolter shells. As debris comes crashing down atop traders. Fucking glorious temple is now ruins. Not my problem.jpg. Pretty sure I heard someone shit themselves from in here. Bephesus. Escape from giant nidworm thing. Watch as Dakara's girlfriend flies towards the nid by herself. Watch as they both get blasted by greatest fireworks display I have ever seen. Goddamn, this is what makes being in the Guard worth it. Too bad I'm not in it anymore. Oh well, I guess I can't complain too much. So, now what? All of the major threats have been dealt with. The Space Marine we were following is making moon eyes with one of the sisters. I guess we're free to go? Maybe we should check on Dakaris, since the only person who knows where he is just died again. I guess we'll just have to look for him ourselves and kill whatever we find on the way. It is only after we've gone 5 blocks that I notice we've still got the 2 tankers full of our tagalongs tagging along. Whatever.jpg.